The weekly call point test is the most often performed on fire alarm systems. Those ones is usually done by a user or site engineer. To carry out a weekly call point test, you will need one thing and one thing only, which is a call point reset key. For different call points, you will have different looking keys. More about it later. If you don't have it, ask your company maintaining your system to supply you with one. To get it done, you will have to set off your fire alarm by activating one of the call points. Each week you should activate different call points. Call points are located on fire escape roads and by fire escape exits. It's also a good idea to label each one of the call point, for example, with numbers to follow a schedule, which makes it easier to fill up your logbook and ensure all of the call points will be tested regularly. So basically, after you've done your fire alarm test, you just go to your logbook and write down the call point number you've tested, the date, and all of the necessary fields. Now, there are many different call points mechanisms. On this video, I will show you the most common ones and how to properly activate and reset them. When you triggered your call point and reset it right after, please make your way to the fire alarm panel to silence and reset the system. If there is a long distance between fire alarm panel and the tested call point, you might ask the additional person to stay by the panel to make the test easier and faster. Now, exactly like with call points, there are many different fire alarm panels, but unlike call points, all panels have common buttons necessary for this operation, which are silence alarms and reset. Let's take a quick break to talk about a sponsor of this video, which is ESF Technologies. If you want a call point reset key to be supplied or your fire alarm to be fixed, ESF does also CCTV, intrusion alarms, and access control together with few other bits and pieces. Drop them an email or give them a call. It's simple. Even if you don't have any problems with any of the systems, just do yourself a favor and send them a little message saying, hey, how much it would cost to maintain my fire alarm? At the moment I'm paying XYZ. Are you able to beat that price? You might literally lower your bills and get yourself a decent company to take care of your fire and security systems. You will find all necessary details down in the description. Now let's go back to the video and I will show you how to finish your weekly call point test. So some of the fire alarm panels require some sort of buttons enabling procedure, either by code or key. To silence alarms after you've just triggered your call point, you please insert the code, type the code or insert the key and turn it to enable the buttons and press silence alarms. Now all sounders should stop and the only sound should be made by fire alarm panel. It will be like a buzzing sound indicating the fire. To complete the test, you have to reset the panel to restore it to the normal operation. If after resetting your system is still going off right after, it means that you didn't reset the tested call point properly. Please make sure the call point is resetted, the one you've tested, and repeat the steps from the chapter fire alarm panel operation. You will find the timelines down below. If this video was helpful, please leave us a like or subscription. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section and we'll come back to you. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.